This is Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sel Gaston. Welcome to Find Your Daily Calm, where we explore the calm and tranquility that lies within us. I'm your host, Sel, and today we're diving into a topic that's often overlooked, yet immensely powerful: the power of silence in our noisy world. Imagine a world where the only sound you hear is the beating of your own heart. Sounds peaceful, doesn't it? In today's episode, we will discover just how impactful silence can be for our minds and souls. Our lives are filled with constant noise: traffic, notifications, chatter. But what happens when we turn off the noise? Silence, often elusive, can be a sanctuary for our overstimulated minds. Let's talk a bit of science. Studies show that silence isn't just a lack of noise. It's a building block for rejuvenation. It can reduce stress, enhance creativity, and even regenerate brain cells. Silence is not just golden, it's essential. Now, let's pause for a moment of meditation. Whether you're sitting, standing, or lying down, make yourself comfortable. As you breathe in silence, imagine it as a gentle wave washing over you, clearing your mind, bringing peace and clarity. If your mind wanders, that's okay. acknowledge your thoughts, and gently guide your focus back to the silence. And now, slowly bring your attention back to the present. Wiggle your fingers and toes. If you feel like doing so, you may shake your legs or your whole arm or arms. If you close your eyes, and when you're ready, you may slowly blink them open. How do you feel? Hold on to this sense of peace as we continue our journey today. Let me share a personal experience with you. One early morning, I found myself awake before the rest of the world seemed to stir. I stepped outside, and there it was, an overwhelming, beautiful silence. The kind that makes you feel like you're the only person in the world. In that stillness, my thoughts, which often raced at 100 miles an hour, just paused. There was clarity in that moment, a sense of understanding and peace that I rarely found in the noise of everyday life. And this isn't just my experience. I know from many of you, my listeners, about how moments of silence have impacted your lives. Like Jane, who wrote in about finding silence on a hike in the mountains, surrounded by nothing but the sound of the wind. She felt a connection to the world around her she'd never felt before. Or Maria, who finds her moments of silence late at night when the world is asleep. She says that these moments are her sanctuary, a time for reflection and self-care. These stories, yours and mine, are testaments to the power of silence. They remind us that amidst our loud and hectic lives, there is a quiet strength waiting to be discovered in silence. If you have a story about how silence has touched your life, I encourage you to share it. Let's learn and grow together in our appreciation of these precious moments of peace. Before we close, I leave you with some affirmations. Repeat after me. In the quiet, I find clarity. Silence is my sanctuary. In stillness, I discover my true self. In the quiet, I find clarity. Silence is my sanctuary. In stillness, I discover my true self. In the quiet, I find clarity. Silence is my sanctuary. In stillness, I discover my true self. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of silence. Simply remember, in the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's the moments of silence that can bring the most profound peace and understanding. Until next time, this has been Find Your Daily Calm. I'm Sel, and it's been a pleasure guiding you today. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with those who might find solace in silence. Stay peaceful, and I'll connect with you again very soon.